What a good game, guys. What a good game. I'm gonna say it's a shit game in maybe like 30 minutes to an hour when I start getting really stuck. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk, and this is episode 4 and probably the final episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. Maybe I'm being ambitious here. I don't know. We'll see. Last episode, we had mermaids, and a lot of crazy stuff happened. And I'm not gonna summarize it, guys. Just experience the game yourself. I guess maybe if you're watching a playthrough at this point, you've either already played it or the game's been spoiled enough that it's not gonna be that fun to play. So I don't know. Let's just get started. I don't know what's going on. We've found out the majority of the plot, right? What we're essentially trying to do now is figure out the remaining fates of everybody. And then I'm hoping when we resolve that, we'll be able to send the little book over, and then we'll get some feedback on the bargain. I don't know if you have to solve all of the fates to get the bargain chapter, maybe. I'm not going to leave a fate uncovered, though. I will say that, but I bet some of these are going to be nightmarish. I know a few of you guys weren't happy that I was doing some guessing. If you're still watching, I apologize for guessing, but I'm going to continue to do that at times. So you can turn off the video right now, leave a dislike, and report the channel. That's fine. This chapter will remain unknown. So I think we return the book, and then we'll figure this out. So I'm very curious what's going to happen here. But we got a lot of people we still got to figure out. And that's where I'm very concerned, because I feel like we did the easy ones, and now it's gonna become very, very difficult. Because we haven't even done half of the fates, I think. So maybe we've done half of them. We'll see. Alright, guys. Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start? We're gonna have to go through some memories. We're gonna have to start. I feel like if we can get maybe 2 or 3 of these hard ones, other things will start falling into place. I'm just not sure where to start. I wish in a way we could like almost... in some ways I'm almost mad at myself that I did all of the plot. Because if I had stuck with like, I'm not progressing unless I find out the fates of the people that have been revealed. That way we could know like, okay, we have all the information for this person, but now I don't remember... For example, like at what point did I get enough information to deduce this person? So which memory should I refer to, if you get what I mean, like that? So we'll figure this out, though. We'll figure this out. So first thing, let's go to the guy that got, you know what? Yeah, we're going to start with one of the Chinese top men, because that will help us with figuring out the other top men, right? So let's do that. Also, because his death is the most metal. One of the most metal. There's a lot of really good deaths in this game. It's a good way to go out. Sometimes, other time you're taking a poop and you get killed by a kraken. Not as cool, but still, getting killed by a kraken is better than most people. Let's be honest. We're gonna do like a death ranking thing by the end of the video. An S tier death. The dude that was fucking shotgunning the flaming fucking crab monster thing, that was sick as fuck. You get an S+. One of the worst deaths, probably Abigail's death, because she's just fucking low-key stupid going out there while a kraken's attacking you in the middle of a storm asking for your husband. That's insane. Maybe love knows no boundaries, sure, but love knows to stay inside when that's happening. So crazy death. So she gets a go to F tier. Anyway, sorry, we'll stop fucking around. Let's see. I could not deduce who this guy was from that memory, so let's go to the first memory he was in first. This is good because there's also some Russians, and some of them were speaking Russian, so we can maybe deduce some of that as well. Because we knew one of them was speaking Russian when the Mer people attacked. Okay. So he was in this memory. We've checked this memory. They were sleeping, but there's no discernible traits for So it was this guy. So we know he's electrocuted. So what's his other memory? Let's see his other memories. So there's one here, unholy captives. There's one here, unholy captives. Because this is when he was translating, right? I mean, I don't think that really helped us determine. So this is part 1. And then unholy part 2. Unholy, and then murder, and then and then his death. So how can I deduce this guy's? Let's go back to this memory. Maybe we go with the Russians. Stop, you're cheating, worry about yourself. So let's go check that out. Hold on. Okay, that's I think what we'll start with. We'll start with that memory. Maybe we'll figure out who the Russians are. What a good game, guys. What a good game. I'm gonna say it's a shit game in maybe like 30 minutes to an hour when I start getting really stuck. But for now, what an excellent game. Genius game. Now I'm just trying to find out where this fucking memory was. Okay. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was. Da-dum. Okay. So these guys are these are the Russians. We know that. Because they're the ones speaking to each other. And they're saying he's cheating. Okay, sorry, it's a bit fucking loud for me. I should lower it on your end. It shouldn't lower it on your end, it should lower it on my end though. Okay, give me a second. So, let's go to the crew manifest. Alright, guys. We're going to the crew manifest. We're going to look at the rations. How many rations do we have? We have 3. Leonid, Alarkis, and Alexei. Are they just chilling in there next to their numbers? What, am I stupid? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, they are actually just chilling by the numbers of their 45, 46, 47. Okay, so it's these 3. So let's try to figure this out. This guy. Okay, so these 3. Oh, this guy's Russian. So it's not all of them. Because I think in this image, this guy, okay, that's Samuel Peters, and that's his brother helping him. But these 2 are Russian. So we can see this guy's card. I wonder why. I'm trying to see if I can determine if this guy's cheating or not, but I don't think we can tell. So this guy, we know, killed another guy with sorting him. And then this guy, so there's 3 Russians, but we don't know the fuck. Motherfucker. Who's this guy? And then if I open the book, it goes to him. I wish we could tell which one was speaking. Or we could tell which one was cheating. Maybe we can, and I just don't know cards well enough. Because I see a club there, right? This guy has a diamond and a heart. But we can't see this motherfucker's cards. Or can we? No. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can determine that they're cheating, but I really can't tell. Fucker. Okay, see, this is what I mean, guys. This is where it's gonna get really challenging. So this was Patrick O'Hagan. Mother of God. So this guy was Russian. We know that. Right? But we don't know. Ooh. Hold up. Okay, this could help. Because one of them's a topman. The other two are seamen. This guy swords and then gets shot, right? And then this guy. Where did you die? Oh no, he died in the calling. Where did you die? Also in the calling. Interesting. So perhaps this guy is the topman? Because he's not part of the mutiny. Or well, not really the mutiny, but like this this criminal plan. Because who else died in the calling? So both of these guys. So this guy is here. It's also, guys, it's really hard because, like, you know, I've got such a giant, enormous, wrinkly brain that a lot of thoughts go through my head at the same time, at once. But it's hard for me to kind of like vocalize them properly while trying to think. So if I do some leaps of logic or something, just I'm trying to keep the thought process clear to you guys, but sometimes I just do shit. Or it's because I'm cheating and I looked up online and I'm like, oh, of course, it's this guy. No, I wouldn't do that. Unless, maybe, no. I'll let you guys know if I cheat. I might have to cheat at some point if I can't find something out, but for now, I still think we're in the realm of like, this is potentially doable. So we know both of these guys died. I would presume that let's say they both drowned by a beast, right? Because I think they both got pulled overboard. Was drowned by a beast. And we know both of these guys are Russians. We just don't know which Russian they are. So I think I think we can presume in a way that they are probably both the seamen, because I think the topmen might not have been involved. I just don't know who is... Okay, actually, fucking A. 47 has the pipe. We've seen that. Okay, I take it back, we know. So this guy's 47, because this is the guy with the pipe, I believe. So that would be Alexei. So then I'm going to put here that I think this guy is probably Alarcus. And then we can go to the escape. Wherever the fuck it is, here somewhere. He was killed by the other Russian, the last remaining Russian. Leonid. Okay, guys. See, this is what makes a game like this fucking fun. You're like, you do one thing that you think it's clever, right? I think I'm being pretty clever. Oh, it's the pipe. Obviously, it's the intended solution. But it makes you feel smart, and it's not that hard. It's a perfect puzzle game when it feels rewarding because you found something out, but it doesn't feel like it was too hard, but it was just challenging enough to make you think. It's a good puzzle game. And obviously that kind of threshold is different for everybody. Some people are fucking geniuses at these games. Some people are not. I am not. I struggle a lot with some puzzle games. So it's nice when I feel like I made a really smart deduction, but it was just, there's the pipe. It's that fucking easy. All right. So where did this guy die? So he died here because he got stabbed by, so Hugh got knifed by, I believe it was, It Bang. Yes. So we don't know who this guy could be. First memories in 24. Let's see. So his first memory was in this in the shot, right? Where he, or actually, wait, yeah. But we don't, so we can't determine who he is from here. What other memories is he in? Perish in the Calling. Yeah, we don't need that. 2 more. The fuck? Am I blind? Oh, he was in Murder. Hold up. Okay. Alright, well for now I think we've figured out, oh actually we can figure out how did this guy die? Or sorry, this guy. He got shot, I believe. Where'd he perish? Yeah, so he died. So this guy's the last remaining Russian. So Leonid, and he got shot by one of the women though, and we don't know which one. Dude, how do I figure out some of these? Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out the women. We'll see, I guess. We are? Okay, good. Dude, I always get paranoid if I'm recording or not. Alright, let's see. Oh, so many questions. So few answers. Actually, a decent amount of answers at this point. But, let's go up to the deck. The top deck. Or whatever they call it. What do they call it? The ship? The main deck, not the top deck. That's for a card game. I think this guy got shot.
Last one.
Oh.
Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch.
Hey, where's this dude's monkey? Didn't he have a pet fucking monkey? He just left it? Actually, what happened? What happened to the goats, too? Maybe the Kraken ate them all. So, yeah, so we know this guy got out. And then who are these two? They're the 2 remaining women. We know that's Henry Evans, but we just don't know which is which. Don't know which is which. Don't know which is fucking which. 3 memories. That was the first memory we've seen of her. Was here when she was... Wait, do you know what? Can we check if anyone else has any of the same last names? Like, well, what we should look is, so let's go to the passengers, right? So there's Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. Why? The Miss maybe means that she's younger? Let's just look if there's a Jackson. Maybe that's how you figure it out, is just the name. No, there's no Jackson. I guess, and it's hard to tell which one. This has to be the younger one, right? She looks younger, kinda. Okay, so I'm gonna, this is again kind of like a profiling thing, but I think this might be the Miss Jane Bird because she's a younger, like that's what Miss means, right? Otherwise it'd be Mrs. So let's do that. Is alive in Africa. Because they all escaped to the same place, right? So this would be Emily. And then I think, who shot this guy? I think it was Emily, right? If I remember correctly. disappeared in the escape. Yeah, we know that, but ugh, no. Let them go and then get shot. So let's go to this memory. You guys keeping up with me? Are you guys keeping up with me? Are you agreeing, disagreeing? Let me know in the comments. No, I don't care. You can leave a comment if you have something mean or nice to say, but if it's nice, I'd prefer it. Okay, yeah, so Emily shoots him. Well, we presume to be Emily. If this... Okay, cool. So I don't know if that was the way you're supposed to determine the identities, is the miss part, but... Guys, we're getting there, man. What a good tune. What a good tune. I still don't understand how one person made this. Makes you feel inadequate. Musical, artistically talented. Like, guys, it's not easy to make all this shit. Just with whatever fucking, like... I looked up the graphical style. It's like one bit graphical style. It's fucking phenomenal. One dude did this. Okay. So, cool beans. So we got the Russians. We got the ladies. So we got a lot to do. This one's interesting too. I wonder if there's another person that just stands out, like, visibly. We don't really know what happened to Philip Dahl. Maybe he gets, like, killed by beasts or something. They said put him in with put him in the lazarette with those beasts, right? That's what the captain said. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess this guy's name. Oh, but he's not dead. He never dies? He's immortal? Or does he die? Well, he has to have either... Something happened in the bargain, I suppose. Because otherwise, how else? Because he wasn't in the escape, and he wasn't at the end, right? So something happened in the bargain with him. All right, we got to figure out what's going on with Charles Minor, because he says my Frenchman. There's only one fucking French guy, right? Like, am I being stupid here? Also got another Indian. I think that's where I was getting confused. I thought there was 5 Chinese, but there's 5 Indians. But it's like a Zungi. I thought that looks more like a Chinese name. I don't know. That's maybe me being... Again, this is where I think this guy might be the translator, right? But he's from India. But just because he's from India doesn't mean he doesn't look Chinese. He might be, you know, ethnically Chinese, potentially. Who is this guy? Where did he die? Disappeared in the Doom. I assume he got thrown overboard or something. Okay. Something happened in the bargain, which is annoying, because that stops us from being able to figure out some people's stuff. Also, we don't really know what happened to Alfred. Because he's in so many memories. He perished in Escape Part 1. But we don't really know what happened to him in... Because something had to happen in the bargain. Like... Maybe I just got the name wrong. Maybe it's not. This guy's not Alfred. It might be someone else. My Frenchman, though. You would think he would be Alfred, though, because then his his mate would be the French guy. It's his. So I don't know. Maybe he got Claude? We're going to change it to Claude. I don't know. Who is this? Enough Captain Camp. Also this mutiny too. I need to go back to the escape. I actually don't even remember what happened in this. So okay, let's go through the escape plot line and then we'll figure this out. I think we have to do that. We're going to have to go through a lot of memories here. The escape. So this is part 1 of 6.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is it squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up with the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Hold up. He left this room. What room is this? Can we get a thing on the... We can. So this is the first mate's room, right? So this guy is the first mate. Oh, I already figured that out. I don't know. Okay, cool. Good job, mate. Good job, Doruk. You figured out what you already knew. All right. So this guy has got to be one of the remaining mates. I assume he's the 4th mate if we've got the 3rd mate, right? Or we don't know what happened to him, but I'm presuming this is 3rd because he's closer, maybe. This is the 4th mate. How did he die? Perished in escape. Oh. So he was gonna mutiny, and then he got shot in the fucking face. Got his head blown off. Shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. Yeah, I think then he gets stabbed or something, that kid. We don't know this guy. We need to figure that out. So who else was that? Okay, so that was William. Ugh, no. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back. To save him. So, I presume... Did we ever figure out who Pete was? We need to look for somebody that was... we need to look for that kid trying to drag somebody up, right? Because somebody got... A lot of people got thrown overboard. Okay, well that's fine. We got a name at least. And who the fuck is this, man? Do we have any way to see what injured this guy? Oh, he's missing his arm. Am I crazy for seeing? Yeah, okay. He lost his arm. Okay. But what did that to his arm? Okay, so let's say instead of that, let's say he was torn apart by a beast, which I think we already said, or maybe we said crushed. I don't fucking know. Let's say torn apart then. By a beast, I would presume. Because he's missing his arm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Who is this? What's all this, you damn fool? And then he... Is this the... Yeah, so... These two are gonna mutiny. This guy overhears it. Then... And then he dies... He gets clubbed, but... And so that's the fourth mate, right? So... Or, no, we don't know who he is. I haven't said anything for this guy. But we do know he was clubbed by, where the fuck this was, which was... he's coming from somewhere, I think. I don't know where he came from. Alright, we gotta just go to more memories, clearly. Alright, let's do that. I forgot that you can check the names of the rooms, so I should be checking where people are leaving the rooms from, because that would help a lot. What's all this, you damn fool? Gets clubbed on the aft gun deck.
What's all this shit, Gary?
Oh, wait. I'm misremembering, clearly. So that's Henry Brennan. So this guy is clubbed by Brennan. But I don't know who he is. Let me see how he died again. Part 4. Oh. Wait, I got that wrong. He got knifed by who, though?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
I'm trying to remember. Man, fuck this game. This game sucks. What happened? So... Enough. Captain can't be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, we take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Fresh bastard. No. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit confused now. Because I thought they were both colluding. I thought these two were colluding on the mutiny. But then he shoots him? Why would he do that? I guess maybe because he's like, why did you stab him? And then they fought and then he shoots him in the head? So this guy got knifed by John Davies, I guess. Let's say that. This, I don't know who he was, but I think John Davies killed him. See, now I'm confused about that, because that just seems really fucking weird, right? Bruh. What is happening? I'm so lost. Fuck. I think I've misunderstood this sequence of events, like, tremendously. Can we go back to the... I wonder if we can go below deck with some of the earlier memories with the escape? Oh, we can. Excellent. Okay, so he does stab him. And then I guess they fight over the gun because he's like, no, you can't be killing people. Because of the mutiny? Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know, this door is open and then he runs to that room. So maybe we can presume that that is his room. So he's a midshipman. I feel like this is a bit of an assumption, but he's escaping to the one open room. Maybe that's where he... Maybe these are all... How many midshipmen are... Oh! He's a midshipman. Maybe they're all just chilling together like everyone else. They all just stand next to their respective co-worker. So how many midshipmen are there? There's 3. Okay, so that actually is coming together a little bit. And there's only one Peter? Right? So, but he exploded, I'm pretty sure. So I guess that's what he was saying, which is weird. He's saying he tried to... Whatever. Don't overthink it right now. So Peter was the one who blew up. So this has to be Thomas. So... Yes. And then this guy blew up. Okay, I got something wrong. Excuse me. Because Is there a way we can see what memories are tied to a location? Let me see if the ship has that. The ship image. It does. It does. So let's go. So here's the midshipman. And then in this memory, what does he say? Tell Pete's mother. So then maybe they're not all standing together. Maybe Pete was someone else. An officer in training assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations. It's fine. Because if they were all standing together, he died in the Doom. Right? So, because that's Peter, but again, that wouldn't make sense then, because they're saying he was trying to pull him, which again makes no sense. But it also wasn't Charles Minor. Fuck me, what is happening? Or was he maybe dead before? No. Like, it said he died in this chapter, so I'd assume it's from the explosion. Here, let's see, maybe I can go up. So let's leave this memory. I think we have to do some better exploration of the memories, because I think I need to go to upstairs or downstairs at times between memories, and I haven't been doing that. So let me see if I can go up. Because so this is on 5, this was the loose cannon, right? So someone died here. And then maybe we can go up stairs. From this guy getting crushed. We'll see. Yeah. I can't. Sarah loose cannon? So this is that guy that got stabbed. And this is the other guy, and he's carrying the explosive. So they fell over. And then in that one part, he explodes. That's annoying. How am I supposed to... Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Well, whatever. I want to leave this memory. Not right now. Get me out of here. I want to live. Okay, so maybe he was just torn apart by a beast, maybe? Because that's what they said. They said he was torn apart. So maybe he died and then he exploded. And we just didn't get to see kind of what happened. I think that's gotta be it. But I don't understand. Because it looked like he got exploded. Hold on, throw the powder. So maybe he got crushed by a beast. No. I'm gonna still say he exploded. Like, it just doesn't make sense that he wasn't exploded. God, okay, this is really annoying. This guy's death has been like fucking bothering me. This guy, so his Frenchman. So we know the Frenchman got torn apart, but we don't know who the fucking Frenchman is. Okay, these are the only two people that I would presume are French. So this guy drowned. So let's say this guy got torn apart by a beast, and this is the French guy. Okay, well, clearly not. Something's not right. I've gotten something wrong somewhere along the lines. There's so many bodies. I don't know, man. Ah, this is so tricky. I was hoping that as we made more progress, others would get revealed, but I actually feel like I've made less progress the more people I've found. So this guy's, it's not Olis here, so we don't know who this guy is. Let me see where he is in the photo. So he's next to this guy, the third mate. What other memories is he in? First memory, he's in here. Okay. Second memory. I mean, that's his death. Wait, what? What am I doing? Sorry, this is the most boring part of the game, maybe, for you guys. I apologize. I'm thinking really hard here. So I apologize if this is just really slow or stupid, but I just don't understand. Okay, Unholy Captives and the Doom Part 2. Maybe we can figure it out here. Okay, let's try that. Good God, this is pretty tricky, guys. We're definitely gonna be able to, I think, finish the game in this episode, but it might be a long episode. So this guy gets crushed. We're gonna hear some farting. Don't worry. So this guy... Okay. What does he have in his hands? Spoons. Okay. He enjoys spoons. This guy is talking to this guy. Cool. I don't know what that means. Like, do the numbers mean anything here? Like, are they just... do they... Is that how this works? Is like if their bunk is here, that corroborates with who this person is. Let me see. Well, where's the ship manifest? Because let's look at 41. Because if it matches up, then I guess that's confirmation. The crew. Oh no. So this could be him. If that's how that works. But like that, I don't know. That seems like such a big stretch, like such a big assumption. Okay, this guy has to be a steward, right? Third mate steward, correct? Okay, I think that's gotta be it, because he's serving him. So let's go to the Doom. So let's say this guy was and he's right next to the third mate, right? So it's like, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so good that we got 3. That's good. Okay, torn apart. That was the issue. I didn't know what killed him, but I didn't realize his arm was fucking missing. That's I'm so stupid. Oh, okay. Wait. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Wait. So I got the Doom correct. But that means this guy is not John Davies. Because this guy was definitely Thomas. He was definitely a midshipman, but he was definitely knifed, right? Like by... But this guy's not the 4th mate? Maybe. Okay, so one thing we can do though is this actually, I'd never thought about kind of connecting the stewards, so that's what we need to do. Because we got Davy James and Samuel Galligan. So we can maybe find, so Edward Nichols. Is there anything happening above deck that we can use? It's Lars. So we don't know who this is, but we think he's alive in Africa. You know, let's try to figure this guy out. Maybe we can figure something out with him. Well, he's friends with this guy. He's probably this guy's... Oh, dude, you know what? Okay, you know, this guy's not a mate. This is the 4th mate. Because look, they've got the same hats. The 3rd and the 2nd mate. I was thinking it was another type of like designation as another type of hat. But if it's only the 1st mate that has a different hat, then the 3rd and 2nd have the same hat. So this guy has to be the 4th mate. So this guy is the 4th mate. Yes. So then we don't know who this guy is. That's tricky. But then we can presume that this is the 4th guy's mate. Or steward. 4th mate steward. Okay. Okay, because he's standing right next to him. What was Lars? He was just a seaman? Okay. Excuse me. All right. Well, I think that's good. I think we're figuring something out. Okay, surgeon. He had a mate. He had a steward or a mate, right? So I think this guy has got to be... Oh, wait. No. Never mind. Hold on. Gunners. Yeah, there's a carpenter. So we're missing this guy. There's a gunner's mate. There's a purser. There's a helmsman. But there was no doctor's mate. Or I think if there was, we already figured that out, I believe, actually. Let me go to the manifest again, because I need to remember what's going on. Surgeon's mate, we already got. Okay, and that was James Wallace is here. Okay. So yeah, again, just because they're standing next to each other doesn't necessarily mean that they're together. Let's see where this guy is. So this is the carpenter's mate. Can I see him in the sketch? See next to anybody that we don't know? No. Okay. So we don't know who this guy is. We don't know. I think I'm correct here. I think I'm correct here. So we just need one more. I don't know who else though is. Because we know the Frenchman got torn apart by a beast, but we just don't know who the fucking Frenchman is. First memory is at 26. Okay, let's leave this memory. Oh man. Okay. The brains are the neurons are firing. Just not particularly effectively at times. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is such a big stretch to say this is 41. Like, we can't see the number here though, so I don't know if that's trying to imply that this guy... it's too... No, I just don't know. I feel like that's too much of a stretch. We'll see. I guess we'll figure that out later. So which memory was I going to try to go to? This one. So this was the guy... This is in the first mate's room outside the door. God damn. Okay. So who shoots him? So this guy.
Slack the lifts and lower the...
Shot by Nichols.
The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
Who is this? This guy we also figured... That's O'Hagan. Oh. Oh, this guy gets speared through the leg, but that doesn't kill him. Because then he disappears. Okay, actually, so I'm curious if we can use that to figure something out. So let's go to the Doom, which is maybe at the end, I guess? Huh. Okay, so he got speared, but he doesn't die. So we need to look for someone with like a limp or something, like a cane. Anything else here? This guy? This guy. So that's one of the other... This guy. Ooh, I don't fucking know, man. Okay. This is so hard. Alright. So the Frenchman has to be one of these guys, right? Because... So this wasn't him. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is Charles. Guess not. Let's see. Is there... Where was the Doom? I guess we have to see Abigail, because that was the last one, I think. Oh, what the fuck? Just doesn't open? Okay. So that's Maba. We got that already. So this guy definitely dies to a beast. We don't know who he is because it's clearly he's not Charles apparently, or maybe he drowned or was crushed. But someone said he got torn apart. I'm assuming any... Okay, I'm gonna go back to this guy being Charles. I think this has to be Charles, right? Is anyone else getting fucking blasted here? Oh, so this is how he loses his arm. There we go. I guess I didn't see that properly. This guy spears it. This guy gets a sword. That was Omid, I believe. Did we figure out who this guy was? That's Paul Moss. First mate steward. Okay. Fuck. This is hard. This is really hard. Actually, hold on. We should go back to that memory and then go through Maba. I want to just go a little bit further back to see who else. So he stabs him with the sword. We still don't know who this is. Well, no, this is John Davies. Yeah. Well, we think that's John Davies anyway. So I don't think this guy dies. So I think we can presume he's still alive at some point after. Sorry. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Man. I don't feel like I'm getting anything. So that's Maba getting torn in half. Oh, okay, so here's some people getting tossed overboard. That's in the Doom. Who left? 3 people are tossed overboard in the Doom. The Doom, right? No, yeah, so it's not during the... Oh, no, the Doom is this. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Okay, we know it's those 3. All die. Okay, no, I already got that. Sorry, now I'm forgetting, I'm remembering, I'm forgetting, I'm remembering. Who is who? So we've got everything, but we don't have this guy. Unknown soul. We know he died, we know that guy drowned, we know that guy drowned. This guy... I think is alive, but we don't know who he is, but he's alive. I don't know where though. Can we just put fate? I guess it's just unknown. I don't know his fate. I don't know who he is. So fuck me, I guess. Fuck. Okay. They blew off one tentacle, I guess. Good for them. But it did much. Alright. Okay. We might need to take a break just so I can kind of refactor my thoughts a little bit, but I want to go a little bit longer just before I take a break. I feel like I'm so close to just getting like a deluge of information. We got to figure out who the fuck this guy is, actually. So we'll do that. So he was here. And he's next to the captain, which is oh, he's also next to the gunner. Let's presume, because he's got a hat and he's next to him, then let's say he's the gunner's mate, right? Because I don't think we figured out who the gunner's mate is, right? No, we haven't. So let's say it's this guy. And he was shot by the fourth mate. Yes. Okay. Great. Great. Thank you. Well done. Perfect. 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 Okay, that's actually huge. So we're really close now, actually. Okay, so what do we have left? So we got to figure out who this guy is. He's in a ton of memories. Wait, he was in this memory too. So 22 others were present. We don't know who this is. We don't know who this is. Oh, okay. So you know what this guy's doing? He's holding his arm out and drinking. That's what's going on there. It just looks really fucking weird. We don't know who any of these guys are. Fuck. It's another memory. Dude, this dude is in like everything. He made it all the way to the end, man, and then he got clubbed in the head. So surgery, crew, starboard, carpenter's shop, gunner's store, port walk, passengers, purser's office. Okay. Bosun's store, captain's cargo. Okay, so who do we not have? So we don't have the actual carpenter. We don't have the purser. We don't have the helmsman. Okay. This has gotta be the helmsman. If he's holding the fucking... We're gonna say that. He was holding the fucking steering wheel. I think. What's it called? Let me go back to the glossary just to make sure. The helmsman definitely is the guy... The ship's wheel, yeah. Okay, so that's gotta be him. So we still don't know who the fucking Frenchman is. Unless... we do. Now. Someone was torn apart by the beast. Where did this guy die? We don't know which... When was the last memory of his? Doom Part 7? Okay, so let's go to Part 7 then. Which is the one where Maba is. Okay. So let's do that actually. So sorry, we're going back once more. Abigail into Maba into... who I presume might be the Frenchman. Where's Maba? Where's the mapster? Where's Mabarino? Yikes. Okay. Symbol crash. We go here. Where is this guy? Dude, what the fuck? Where is this guy? Am I blind? I'm losing my voice. Because we see 3 people get thrown overboard, but that's because they're on the boat. Was he on the boat with them? Maybe that's where he was. Maybe he was on the boat. Because I said he drowned. Oh, he was on the boat. Bruh, what am I saying? So then, but he wasn't torn apart. So that's not the Frenchman, right? Who the fuck is the Frenchman? I'm so lost. It can't be this guy then. Oh, deep breaths, Doruk, deep breaths. Fuck me. Okay, go back. Okay, we're taking a break, guys. I'm cooked. I'm fried. My brain's melting. I'm definitely doing something wrong. I'll maybe just have to record tomorrow, so we'll see. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, gang, we are so back. So we've got a few people we still need to solve for. And I think we're just gonna go back to this memory. Because, like, honestly, you know, I was hoping taking a break, kind of letting things kind of simmer, marinate, if you will, in my mind, would help me come to any conclusions. But I just kept going back to, like, let's just check this thing out. This memory, I got no fucking idea. So we're gonna keep our, you know, hopes up. We're gonna keep on trucking along. We're gonna try our best here. And I'm hoping with that I don't need to end up looking up any hints. But I will say, if we hit like the 30-45 minute mark in this recording and I feel like I haven't made any progress or something, I will at this point. Ooh, cool little audio effect. I just was pausing so I could talk. I will end up looking up some hints, rather. So keep that in mind. I know sometimes people get annoyed, like, if you're not just doing it completely blind or whatever, but like there's a point where I want to get the game done and I feel like I'm not making enough progress, but we'll see. Maybe we never get to that point. So because we know that a bunch of people are in this memory, right? So it has to be something here, like with these thingies, these hammocks and numbers. Because the way I'm seeing it is like we even at one point did see a number over some dude's head over here. Again, I feel like that's too much of a kind of like gimmick, I guess, but it's also like after a certain point, maybe that we just have to make that assumption, you know? Like, do we just make an assumption that, okay, you know what? If this guy is just underneath the numbered hammock, then that's his bed. That's just how it goes. I am seeing, because we only see... okay, you know what? This is it. Look, guys. I was going to say, like, there's got to be something with this memory, with the beds. It might be the shoes. It might be the shoes. So what numbers are these guys? I actually think these guys might be the Chinamen. Is that a racist term? Calling someone a Chinaman? Maybe? The Chinese folk, I guess? That sounds kind of gross to me. 38 through 41, right? So, okay. You know what? That's what we're gonna go with. So, 38 through 41. So, 38 has got, like, a white sock and a black shoe, right? This guy's just got a normal shoe. This guy is 59, so that doesn't matter. 39 has like a white shoe with black socks. So black shoe, white socks, you know, I should write this down. I didn't bring my notebook, but I'm gonna just put this on my phone here just so we can remember. The last note I left was do your taxes. So it's been a hot minute since I felt the need to take any notes. So white shoes is 39. Black shoe, white socks is 38. Okay. So that's actually kind of good. That helps us out. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to that memory if I can remember which one. And then 40 is just like normal shoes that everyone else is wearing, it would look like. Let me see. Is everyone else wearing the same kind of shoe? They all look kind of similar. Yeah, the rest look like just like the standard black shoe. Maybe this one has some heels to it. This guy's shoe. 58. Did we get 58? We did. Okay. Some of them, it's hard to tell, you know. Maybe they all have a little bit of heel to it. But I think this has got to be one of the distinguishing features maybe for these guys. So that's good. Because I was like, there has to be something. And then this guy's tattoo, by the way. 37. Did we get 37? No, but I got to remember that too. 37. Tattoo of lady. Guys, I always wanted to have a tattoo, but like I just can't decide what I want. And if I was gonna get a tattoo, I want it to be like a fucking sleeve, I think, of my like whole arm. But then I'm like, what the fuck do I want as a sleeve for the rest of my life, you know? I have no idea. Because I always feel like I want it to be something meaningful, but like realistically, I just want it to look cool as shit. Because I guess I'm just starved for attention. It's why I have a YouTube channel, clearly, is I'm a narcissist. So, I don't know. But you guys have tattoos? Like, almost everyone I know in my age bracket has some kind of tattoo. And I imagine it's just a generational thing, where I would presume that Gen Zers and Gen Alpha probably, is that what they're just Gen Alpha? Probably just don't have tattoos or don't want tattoos because like, oh, their parents are all linked up, you know? All right, so let's see. Let's go now. What am I doing? So we're looking for shoes and we're looking for a dude with a tattoo. Okay. So let's see if this guy has a tat when he, oh, you know what? Let me see this guy. Show on deck map. No. Show. In underway sketch. Is this? No, you can't see it. I'm gonna say maybe you can see a tattoo here on this guy's arm, but I don't see shit. So it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it lets you see it. Let me actually, let me see. There's no tattoos visible, I think, in this picture. Not that I can tell. Okay, oh, wait, let me see. Can I tell from this guy's shoes here? I wish you could actually just zoom in without the need of, like, it being towards a person. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the electrocution memory. Let's just see what's going on there. And then maybe we can figure something out. So that was in the Soldiers of the Sea, I believe. Location of the corpse was on the top deck here, on the main deck. Dude just got zapped. Was it here? I passed it. It was here. Yeah, this guy. Got bzzzt. Okay. So that means he is black shoes, white socks is 38. Boom. All right. So maybe taking that break was good because I felt like I was just like, you know, I just have to go back to that memory pretty much is what I got. So we can deduce that this is, I'm hoping we can deduce that this is Huang Li. Okay. Wonderful. So now this guy was decapitated by a terrible beast. Let me just see if we can cheat a little bit and just, I'm just curious if you can see his type of shoe here. No, we can't. See, this guy's got normal shoes, but we can't see this guy's shoes. If only we could just move this photo. Alas, alas. Okay. That'd be lovely. Yeah. See, you can kind of tell from here that he's got the black shoes, white socks, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's better to confirm it in the memory, right? Oh? So we got one guy. Oh, no, this is typeset. Whoops, what am I saying? So we know that's already legit. Okay, so we gotta find this guy's memory. Let's go to him. Disappeared in the Doom. But that's because he was leaving on the boat. So we got to go back to here. Or just any other memory, I guess. But that's here. Okay. Get me out of here. Do 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 do. What a the tracks are so catchy, you know? I said this multiple times, but yeah, there's a certain point where I just talk so much I have to repeat what I've already said. So apologies. Apologies. But I will say the music's pretty solid. The little audio cues, the motifs, the late motifs, whatever the fuck, are quite good. They're quite bloody dying.
How was that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
There's no cause for trouble.
Okay. You killed my brother.
This guy just looks surprised.
That was an
I can't see your damn shoes.
It wasn't his fault.
You motherfucker. Noise. And this guy's got a book on him. Did we figure out this guy? We think he's Charles Minor, clearly not. So we know he drowned. So he has a book. He's got a book. Maybe he's the person. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should have gone to his office or something, but I was like, he's got a book. He looks kind of like scholarly, so maybe he's the person. Excellent. Well, good job, Doruk. You are quite the astute gentleman. Oh, that was the helmsman. Okay, cool. Again, you know, if this was a police investigation, I think the defense would just destroy you if you were like, oh, he's holding the wheel. He's a helmsman. Oh, he has like, you know, the shoes kind of match up. That makes more sense. Like, oh, he looks intelligent and has a book. He's clearly a person. Well, you know, that's again, it's called profiling and it's illegal. Because, you know, that doesn't really mean too much. But this is profiling the video game. Okay. So let's figure this out. So we got black shoe, white socks. Now we need to figure out who white shoes is. So we need to figure this out. So who else are we missing here? This guy, this guy actually. I never really thought about this dude. I don't even think I registered this guy dying. Who might you be? It seems like he's the only black person on the boat. I think he seems black. Maybe we'll see. I guess everyone else is white as fuck, or Asian, or Indian, or Formosan, or, you know, I guess we've got a very eclectic group of individuals here, but that's what it was like sailing the open sea in the 1800s. Persians as well. And I guess white people, you know, there's all types of white people. So we still don't know who this guy is too. That's interesting. George Shirley, Alexander Booth, Lewis Walker. So what do we need to find? So Samuel Galligan, the second mate steward. Okay, that's gotta be, second mate was was Edward. So second mate steward has gotta be like, I actually think we might have seen him. Or let's go back to, he's gotta be with him during the murder, right? Or like the calling. Because, so this guy was Chinese. We knew that because he understood what, oh, by the way, this should be just the beast because foreign enemy doesn't count apparently. So he's one of the Chinese sailors, I believe. And then was there anyone else? Okay, I'm gonna think that this guy's the second mate steward for now, because that would kind of make sense. He's the guy that's with. He's the only other guy that's not accounted for besides the Chinese guy. But we know that, I mean, we don't know, but we can presume that the steward would probably be with his second mate. Or the second mate. So, yeah, and then who is this? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can go to this memory, because then maybe we can see the shoes of that guy. So we're looking at white shoes is 39. We need to look for the white shoes. The lady in the white shoes.
You have been found guilty by
I'm looking at your feet,
of the
boys,
murder
not
of
for the
Nuncio
OnlyFans.
Pasquale.
See, there's the monkey. What happened to this guy? And what happened to all the animals? Did they all just die? Get eaten?
And by the authority
So this
of the
guy
East
we
India
haven't
Company, and thus the Crown of
seen,
England,
or well, we have seen, but I haven't really registered him.
by firing line.
你救！
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
See? Look. Okay, it is. Absolutely. Look at him, dude. He's like whispering something to his ears, or he's just standing behind him being like, we kind of did that, didn't we? I still don't understand how he... I guess it's just because they didn't translate well or something, but how did they... Okay, so yeah, we got this guy's shoes. Oh, this guy has the same shoes. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? They look the exact same. I don't know... Oh. It didn't... No, they look kind of different, because he's got like kind of like... They're like almost like slippers, while these are like full-on shoes, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. This guy has normal shoes. This guy has normal shoes. But I don't see the big bloke. I don't... Oh, that's who I was looking for. Did I go to the wrong memory? Well, I clearly did. Let's go to this. Yeah. Oh, this is murder. No, I don't need this.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is there?
Who's there? Senor.
Who is that?
Senor. I wish someone would call me a senor. I love having titles, man. It's a good... You know, maybe it's... Again, I'm starved for attention and crave it. Having a title is just cool, dude. Imagine if I was knighted. Sir Doruk. Amazing. Who was I? Okay, this guy, I guess, can we see what other memories he's in? So first memory was here. Okay, we know that much, but like... Other memory? I just don't want to have to go through the corpse fucking chain here. Let's go here. Where is that? That's down. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, tattoo. I thought to say his arm, like I was gonna check this guy's arms because it looks like his sleeves are rolled up. Or he just doesn't have... So I wonder if this image was like trying to hint that he had a tattoo, but you just can't see it that well. Maybe. Okay, but this is 37. Okay. So let's do that. Timothy Butman. Yeah, this guy's got his pipe. Motherfucker, can I see your goddamn shoes, you bitch? Well, actually, no, we've seen his shoes. What am I saying to myself? We know he's not one of those. He doesn't have a white shoe. What is wrong with me? Okay. And we know this guy does. So where did this guy die? Let's go to this guy. What am I thinking? Okay, sorry. At least we found something out here. We know this guy doesn't have white shoes. We literally saw it in the last memory. Alright, get me out of here. This guy got speared though, sucks for you. Good god. This game is great at also making you feel smart, but also super stupid. Which is, or maybe that's just me in general. Who knows? Where do you guys get decapitated? I reckon right here. Somewhere here. Maybe over here. Yes, sir. Yes, dude, white shoes. Not the lady in the white shoes, but the man in the white shoes. Okay, so that would mean he is 39. All right. G Zhang. Is that how I say that? G or G? Thank you. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Very good. Very good. Was decapitated by a terrible beast. Okay, we got the tat. Well, no, because that's his right arm. So in the photo, you see his left. Yeah, okay. It's just whatever. Maybe it was like a hint or something, or maybe I'm just overthinking it now. Okay, guys, we're like actually kind of near the end here because we got just this bit, I think, is like supposed to be marked off for the calling, but everything else I think is deducible, perhaps. So we know that this guy is one of two, right? We know he's one of two. He's either Li Hong or Wei Li. So again, we can do like the kind of guessing game, but let's actually try to figure some shit out first. Because I think we don't necessarily need to resort to the guessing game if we don't have to. But we've got almost okay, so this guy. So this was an unholy captives that he died. Which is here on the main deck. Okay. But I don't know if we can really deduce anything, because if they've got the same type of shoes at this point, the rest of them have the same shoes, then I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. If his shoes are different, we could maybe presume, but maybe I'm insane. This guy? See, no, his shoes are the same.
What do you know about these things? About the
We saw this guy, but we've already got him dead. So this guy might not be Chinese. I just might be assuming he is because he's bald. That could go for a lot of people.
shell? What shell?
Whoa, shell. Okay, this guy was speared by by a beast, but lift this out and take a below. What the hell's going on? What do you know about these things? The shell, he talked about a shell. Yeah, so it's this guy that was translating, but we don't know who this guy is. First memory was actually here. All up, stern, need to tiller. Low away. Oi, wait, no. Down below. Yeah, I've got a good accent. That's right. And where do we see this fella? So we got these two are the last remaining. I think these two are probably the 2 Chinese sailors because these guys are paired up. These guys might be paired up or something. Again, just making assumptions. So we don't know who this is either. Or no, I think this guy is Philip Dahl, but we don't know how he died. We can't even guess. So we don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. We know this guy, and well, okay, I'm presuming again. I think this guy's one of the remaining 2 Chinese men, Chinese sailors. This guy too. We know this guy is Chinese because he translated. So who the fuck is this? We don't know who this is either. I presumed he was Chinese. And he still might be, but he's from India or something. I don't know. Or maybe he's from Sierra Leone. I don't know. Okay, so there's some... This is tricky, actually. Because again, like, there's only so many assumptions I can make before it's like, well, you're either right or you're wrong. And then clearly I've been wrong with a few things. Especially who the fuck Charles Minor is. Who's the fucking Frenchman, motherfucker? Sorry. No, I need to calm down. Because we know Charles Minor got torn apart. That's what the sailor said during the Doom, right? Because it has to be during the Doom because there's nothing. That's what the Kraken was talking about, the squid. So we know he was alive until essentially the Doom, and then he died in the Doom. So let's go back there. So I've got that. I've got that. I've got that. So we're missing this, but he wasn't torn apart by the bees. So that can't be Charles Minor. We've got this guy. We've got this guy. We've got this guy. We've got her. This guy, this guy. This guy. We don't know what happened to him. Okay. Or this. Okay. Let's see the last memory this guy was in. So he was in this memory. So let's go back to Abigail. Because let's see what happened. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to this guy. Because if he is torn apart, then we know who that. Then it's Charles Minor. If it's not him, then it might be the other guy, the other bald dude, maybe. But I don't think we saw him. Well, or maybe. Okay, hold up. Gun. So this guy. So this is where he loses his arm. Dude, you know what? Look, he's helping him out. Okay, actually, there you. So I think that guy might be Charles Minor, but I'm now looking for. Where is this fella? He was in this memory. Am I blind? Well, I definitely am, but I just don't know. So that's Abigail. This guy. We got 3 people here. There's nothing up here. We know this is where the helmsman dies. So he wasn't Charles Minor. That's Maba. Dude, where is this guy? So I'm actually going to presume that this guy is Charles Minor. He's helping out his boy. And apparently he got torn apart by a beast. So maybe it happened like off screen. But where is... I'm so sorry, guys. It's gotta be so obvious, and I'm just like, can't... I might have to go to a previous memory just to see. So if I can like track his rough whereabouts. Wherever the fuck this guy is, I have no clue. Like trying to see if... Because we know this is the helmsman. Oh! Here he is. He was hiding. Okay, well this guy gets killed. So this guy... so he... Oh, dude. Okay, well then he could also be Charles Minor. Fuck. Because we see this guy's getting grabbed too. So maybe this guy's Charles Minor, actually. And like, this is the point of... This is the problem with, This is a problem with making these like kind of, you know, visual assumptions is neither of these guys looks like a Charles Minor to me. What could it mean? You know, what does a Charles Minor look like? I don't know, but like neither of these guys. The thing is, this guy could... Why is he on the rigging, right? Like, this guy could be... What other memories is he in? First memory... So he's actually depicted in this. Hold up. What other memories, though? What other memories? I think this was actually the guy that was underneath a hammock. And I was like, this can't be... I think it was in this memory. Let me see. I was like, it's too obvious, or like kind of like it's like such a weird assumption to make, but I mean, not weird, but it's almost like, yeah, there's a million reasons why someone could be under a different numbered hammock, you know? But I think I might be thinking of it too, like I think I need to just take the plunge there and just make the assumption. Is that a pun? It's kind of a pun, take the plunge here, because we're on a boat. It's a little bit punny. It's here, right? Yes. Fucking Christ. Okay, so let's say this guy's 41. Let's just say he's 41. Like, again, we're just gonna... This is where it kind of turns into kind of borderline kind of cheating a little bit, because I'm just making the assumption... And then we're going to see if it gets locked in. I'm going to say he gets torn apart by a terrible beast. And then I guess this guy gets torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay, see? Because, like, I actually know it. Did we need one more, and then we can see. Right? See, this is wrong. How is this wrong? Because I'm pretty sure we got John Davies. John Davies was clubbed. Oh, sorry, this is John Davies. Oh, this is Ollis. Whoops. And I didn't change that. Because Ollis was the one who stabbed him, right? Where's Ollis? Where you at, buddy? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We're actually so close, I think. So I think we got all of our notes. I'm gonna... And then, since we actually found out the third Chinese passenger, we can actually then... Oh, wait. No, we know the guy on the boat was Chinese, so we can now presume... We can guess that he's the last guy, the last Chinese guy. So... Let's go back to the calling. Okay, it's all coming together in a way. We still got a few that I have no clue about, which is a problem, but it's okay. So this guy, no, not this guy. Where's the calling? Okay, so this guy's the last Chinese sailor. He was speared. Okay. And I think that's literally everything in these chapters. So we've got a good chunk done. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, I'm almost 100%. So we don't know who this guy is. And he's in only 4 memories. And his first memory was in the cargo fell. So let's see who we need. We still have a carpenter and we have a ship steward. So I feel like there's got to be something easy to find with that. And then we got 1 topman and then we got 3 seamen. So I'm looking right now just to see who could potentially be a ship steward. Like, who looks like a ship steward here? Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy. I don't think it's this guy. Maybe I'm wrong. We don't know who this is. What is discernible? This guy is in so many memories, so there's gotta be something to get him. But give me a second. Let's see. So I wonder if this guy's in a ton of memories too. Let me see. So the ship steward, right? Let me go back to the glossary here too. Servant to an officer performing general duties. So, but who would that be? Like, who's out here looking like a steward? Because we don't know either of these guys. We don't know these three rascals. Everyone else here has been identified, except this guy, actually. So we don't know 4 of the people here. We actually do determine this guy, but it seems like we actually can only figure out what happens to him in the bargain, because we don't actually see where he dies, right? Or disappears. Okay. Same with this guy. We don't see how he died. But again, can presume then that's from the... So that's Charles Minor. That's Whaley. These are the 3 Formosans watching the guy get executed. Okay. Who was the carpenter's apprentice? Hold on. Carpenter's mate was Marcus Gibbs. Oh, they're both from America. Okay. Okay. Do we have someone with an American accent? Let me see what memories this guy's in. So he got... Oh, shit. Yeah, this was the fucking badass death. Where he just fucking shoots it in the face. So he got clawed, I guess, by a terrible beast, but let's see if we can go to this memory. Oh, first memory, actually. What's his first memory? Where do we see this guy? Let's see in the execution. Does he show up in... Oh, fuck me. And then... What's his next memory? Is he in the... No, he's not. We definitely know he's not. Is he in this memory? No. Is he in this memory? On the gun deck? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, let's go to this. Part 3. Sound effects, man. Alright, so this was on the gun deck, right? No, Orlop deck, sorry. This is here, I think. Who is the fuck is this? Oh, that's the artist. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I don't think I even remember this guy. So that's the purser. Okay, well, there you go. He's the carpenter. Okay, well that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Winston Smith. Okay, great. Good job. Okay, that was a lot easier. See, this is the thing, is that I should probably just be going through these memories a little bit more carefully, because like there's just some obvious shit. Some pretty obvious shit. Okay. Alright. So they make for the lazarette. Secure the hold, someone shoot the thing. So this guy didn't even say a word and then he died. So where the fuck am I supposed to find first memories in 48? Okay. So let's try this one. That is on the gun deck. Let's see if we can figure something out with that guy. No. Whoops. Not where I want it to be. Sorry, gang. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Consumption. It works with the code. Spread? If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last house.
I think we've figured everything else out here in this. Oh, wait, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Where did this guy die? Was it here? Maybe. No. Location. Sorry, no, I don't want the bitter cold. I want. I want whatever memory this guy was in. No, not that guy. The other guy. Where is this fucker? Also, where is this motherfucker? Aha! Okay. Let's check this memory out, I guess. No, we got it. Let's just stick to one thing at a time, man. This guy, where are you at? So, first memory is at 48. That's fine. Oh, I'm on the other side of the boat, fucker. Okay. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna figure this shit out. Is this it? Is this his body? I presume. Or not his body, but... Okay, so these are the stewards. That makes sense. They're looking stewardly. There's... yeah, Samuel, or Nathaniel, I don't remember.
Solid meal, boys.
Solid mail, boys.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
Move! Get back!
Who are these guys? This was a midshipman. This is a midshipman. This is a midshipman. And this was a steward. This was a steward. Is this guy a steward too? But I think we got all the stewards. So this is Philip, I think maybe trying to get the captain or something. Or actually no, I think the captain should be above deck, right? Do you have any, like, clothing or anything that I could determine here? It doesn't look like it. There's, like, the spear. There's, like, Jesus. Oh, and see, there he's with his boy again. I should have been clocking that. Wait. Who's this? Oh, okay. Who's this? Okay. Who's this? Did we get this guy? Oh. Nicholas. Where's the guy I was looking for? This guy. Okay. You know, he looks kind of Indian, maybe, and I think he has the same little like outfit that the other stewards have, and he's with the other stewards. So maybe he's the ship steward. Let's go back to because there's no other stewards, right? It's just him. He's the last steward. Unless I got Philip wrong. Okay, well, let's say this. And then he got spiked, right? By a terrible beast. We'll say that for now. So we still have a few to figure out, though. So I think this guy is right. I think this is 100% right. Oh, well, no, this is clearly wrong because... This is correct. This is correct. So this has to be wrong. Okay, so he's not the ship steward. Maybe he's Philip Dahl. And he's the no. Okay, well, then I got something else wrong. This guy definitely got speared, right? I think he did. And then how would we say this fella died? Not decapitated. Torn apart? Exploded? Something's wrong. Let's try to find a third person, another individual that we can mark. So we know this guy was crushed by a loose cannon. First memory of this guy. Also here. Okay, let's see. What was his other memories? Okay, let's go back to this memory and see what we can find. Because we have to figure out... Can actually sync up some numbers too with it. Because... 28 and 27. So these two I'm not sure on. I'm actually going to go back. Yeah, I think this guy is Zung Sathi, and he was definitely spiked, I believe. So we have 44, 55, 59. And we know someone, so this guy, okay. I actually think I'm kind of piecing something. Just bear with me. We're gonna go back to that memory. It's like there's like a few memories that like have like a lot going on. And I think this bitter cold one is like one of them. I think another one is the Doom's last section. So where... So this guy and this guy and... Oh, wait. Fuck. Okay, never mind. This got harder. All of these guys are in this fucking memory? You're kidding. I was gonna be like, oh, okay, we can maybe deduce the last remaining guy But they all fucking... So 55, for example, has some white stockings, I guess. Do we see anyone with like a white... Because we got this guy, 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 we got... We don't have this guy yet. Fuck. And this guy. And what numbers do we need still? Because what numbers are we looking? Do we still? Hold on. Sorry. Which numbers are we looking for? We got 4. Fate unknown. Oh, okay. We got correct with yes. Okay. Winston Smith, I think, is correct. So 27 and 28, and then 44. 55, 57, and 59. So 57 you can't see shit. Great. Lovely. Nothing there. 58. Did we get 58? We did. 57 and 59. Where's 59? The fuck is 59? $39, $40, $41, $38. Oh, 59. So that's the guy with... Oh, I mean, look, they all have the same fucking legs, so it's actually useless. So why is 59 here with the 30s? You know what I mean? English maybe? Doesn't like Alexander maybe? Fuck. Okay, so I don't think we can get anything from this memory. Or if we can, I have no fucking clue how. Okay, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Okay, shit, dude. Oh, my head's hurting again, dude. And we're like almost at another hour. I thought we'd wrap up in like 30, 40 minutes, but no. We still got a few more. And then we still gotta beat the game, because I still think we need to figure out what's going on with the bargain. So there's Winston. We gotta just lock in on one person and just see if we can... And not this guy, like one of these guys, essentially. So we can maybe figure out... I feel like this guy is... Which one has the least... They all have 3, right? Like that's the only remaining people are all 3 stars. This guy's 3 stars. This guy is 3 stars, but I feel like it's super obvious, right? He's definitely the carpenter. He was with the other carpenter guy with a hammer. So he's 4, really. We can lock in one of these guys. We can figure everything else out. This guy's in everything. I just don't know. This guy's in such few memories that maybe this is the best way. So, this guy gets speared. And then his first memory was here. So let's try going down and seeing if maybe we can figure out something there. Might have something to do with the accents. I think that's might be something we need to like start thinking about, you know? Just the fate of the barrel. No. Oh. So this guy, what is he doing here? Hoist away, lower away. So he's in this as well. And he left with Nathan, right? Um, like a steward wouldn't be helping. Like he's got to be one of these guys, right? Because I don't think he's a topman, because a topman is like a specialized guy, right? That's working in the working in the rigging, like in the sails and rigging, right? And then and on and below deck for general manual labor, right? So this guy has to be one of the seamen, because also like wait, the fuck? Oh yeah, okay, so that would actually make sense because they're all chilling down here playing dice. Because we have one missing steward. Fuck. Hold up. So we don't know this. I'm like 100% sure this is correct. I don't understand why. I'm like trying to figure out which one we got wrong. Like it's got to be this guy is wrong somewhere, and this guy is somewhere that I've missed. This guy also has to be correct. Like has to be. So we know two things are correct. We are missing one topman. And then we are missing 1, 2, 3 seamen. And it would make sense that all three of them, since they're all in the same location, you know, on the map, on the picture, and that they were working, you know, one of them was working with Nathaniel and everything. So those three we can deduce are like the remaining seamans. So the topman, it would make sense then would be this guy. Because we've seen this guy going on ropes and doing other shit. So I actually think this guy is the top man. Or if he's actually been in everything, maybe he's the ship's steward. Actually, I take it back. Because clearly we were wrong anyway. So maybe... Thing is, you'd think he'd have a uniform, right? Like, I thought the other uniforms, like, they all have the same kind of... But let's say... This guy? Okay, I've gotten something wrong. Because it's not... Okay, I'm going back to... I've gotten several things wrong. Because, like, I feel like I've got to be correct with one of these. Who is Lewis Walker? I think it's this guy. Man, okay, I'm clearly wrong, so I need to... Fuck! Alright, let's see. What other memories is this guy in? So we saw he was below deck, so we know he's a crew man, a seaman. Show memories on deck. So there's loose cargo 1 and 2. This is hard, guys. Yeah, there's nothing new here. So, wait. No, down below. So I think it's this guy saying that probably. But I can't tell if there's an... It doesn't seem like a... Because who are the other... Wait, who is he? This guy. But the others were English. Okay, I see. I'm doing something wrong because I'm not getting any locked in. So, huh? We're gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna see if we can find these two guesses, and then then we can maybe figure out the rest. But because there's nothing else to determine from this guy. So where could I find you? Bitter cold, unholy captives here. This one had some dialogue, right? Keep pressure here. Hold him down. Carry a curse, tie him up. Come on, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So that was John dying. No. The captain steward was Philip Dahl. And Philip Dahl was the guy. Like, no, we've actually figured that out. Like, the captain steward is 100% that one guy. I'm overthinking it. So, because yeah, we can deduce. We know he's the captain steward from that dialogue. Oh my god. This is so hard. Let me go back to this. Philip Dahl, where you at, bro? Where's Philip? It's my boy Philip. This is Philip. Like, we know that for a fact. That's just a fact. That is just a fact. What am I getting wrong? Maybe it's the type of death? Maybe I need to go to these memories and see what happened. All right, let's try to do that. Let's see what happened to this guy's. I'm pretty sure he got speared, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he got pulled overboard. Maybe he got set on fire or some shit. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck, I'm actually annoyed because I'm like trying to, like, what am I getting wrong here? It feels like I'm right, but clearly not. Okay, so let's go through this chain of events to see where we can figure out how he died. So this is where they get set on fire. See, he's fucking speared, bro. There's nothing else to it. This guy is fucking Li Hong, and he was speared. Okay, no, there's nothing else to say. I refuse. I refuse to believe anything else. That's it. That's it. That's him. So then let's go to the memory of the carpenter exploding, because maybe there's another way. Maybe he didn't. No, even the memory says he died fighting the beast. But where the fuck was it? I'm getting frustrated. Sorry, I'm so dumb. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Alright, well, let's just see what the fuck happened here. Because maybe I got the death wrong or something. No. Why does it keep going back here? How do you die? Let's see it. Bosun store. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I just have to go one more. Oh, dude, I didn't even... So this is the lazarette that's been locked. I didn't even look through here. Oh, see, something's been opened. So, like, I think that goes to, like, below into the water, right? Or maybe I'm wrong there. Where the fuck am I going? The Bosun store. Aha. This is one of the dead crabs. Oh, he was speared. Okay, Jesus. I should have just gone through the memory. So sorry. Okay. Okay. Everyone was speared. Okay, so we've just gotten... So we just have the 3 Sea Meisters left, right? So now we gotta figure out who is who. So, because we know he was drowned, so this guy's not Hamadudio, which means he's one of these two. Which is where we're gonna, just for the sake of it, we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna guess this last guy is... So this is where I'm cheating. Sorry. Say you are this person. Okay, well, there you go. Sorry. I just want to get this done now. Okay, epic. Epic gaming moment. Alright, guys, we did it. So now, let's see what happens next. This is gonna be a long-ass episode. It's gonna be like 2.5 hours. I'm happy, though. We figured that out. Come on, now, get me out of here. Okay. So now, I think we just leave. We leave with the guy. The storms are coming. Am I right? Or can I do something here? I'm just gonna leave the deck of the ship. We did everything. Hey, buddy. Let's get. Send this book back to our boy. Whatever your name was, Henry Evans. Hello?
All done?
Yes, sir.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Turns out he was
Still
Henry
business
Evans all
here.
along.
Climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Let's make the port, mate. Get me out of here. Oi. No! I didn't mean to do that. Get me out of here. Oh, fuck. Worst ending. Nope. Bad. Never again. I won't click on that ladder. Come on. Boss man, get me out of here.
Ready to go?
Yes. Oh, okay, I just had to wait. Sorry. I'm too impatient.
Finally.
Yeah, thank you.
Sit down so you don't fall out.
Will do, sir. I'm an important insurance investigator, man. I don't know how to swim. Sound effects. Black, brownish green screen, I guess. Not quite black. Wow. 1 week later. Wow, that was quick. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall Atlantic, sunken storm Falmouth. Payout claim £20,000. Cargo, company, all cargo lost. Payout claimed £5,000. All cargo lost. Payout claim for restitution £3,000. Fate, suicide. Estate forfeited to the crown. Attempted mutiny. Criminal, oh, they're doing criminal findings. So because of his murder of crewmates, they took his estate. William Huscott, his estate was fined £25. Edward Nichols, murder of 2 crewmates. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined £100. Fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and awarded £90. John Davies, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate fine £15. Alfred, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded £70. Charles Minor, Exceptional performance of duties, estate unknown, outstanding wages and reward donated to pension fund, £50. Henry Evans, estate awarded £50. Findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, but that's not enough to get punished. James Wallace, extraordinary valor, £50. Extraordinary valor. Yeah, Winston, fucking gangster way to go out. £60. Outstanding wages donated to pension, £30. £40. I'm gonna start reading through this a bit faster. A lot of people got exceptional performance or really naughty stuff, you know, some fines or some bonuses. Torn apart beast, fate crushed, Duncan McKay. No claim made. Interesting. Because I guess they're just a passenger, right? So I didn't really do anything. Emily Jackson, though, did kill someone. Jane Bird as well. Estate claim, expense claim £25 for, but they don't have an estate unknown. Expense claimed rather. Yeah, we don't really know anything about where the shell fucking came from, but it seems like it was from one of those ladies missing hair pieces. Failure to perform duties. Alright, we're just gonna start skimming past this. Sorry. Exceptional performance, extraordinary valor, very good, very good. MABA. Exceptional performance, estate unknown, pension fund, attempted mutiny. Okay. It's nice that they actually like recognized how fucking awesome some of those guys were. Like, really insanely cool. Almost £30,000. That's a fuck ton of money back then. Chief Inspector. So does the East India Trading Company get the claims from the crown, or how does that work? How's it? The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returned to its original owner, Henry Evans in Morocco, as requested. Oh. Okay, this is fun. Little fun little cutscene. Now what? Did I lose? Did I win? I won, right? I won the game. Are we gonna... 1 year later. Okay, that's how long I thought it would take. I didn't realize... When they said 1 week later, that was just for the insurance claims, not for the fucking book to return from Morocco. Oh, look at my lovely home. Oh, just looking at the wall, drinking some tea. Okay.
Leave a letter at this hour. Must be important.
That'd be important. I was staring at the wall, drinking my tea.
So you might think about going to bed as well.
Be quiet, woman. I do what I want. I'm a man in the 1800s. A white man in the 1800s with privilege. Chief Inspector. Oh, Jane Bird. I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although the book was not fully solved, he asked me to express his appreciation at your attempt. He understood the difficulty of the task and that his final wish to see the completed book would not come easily. Of the 4 of us that survived the Obra Dinn's terrible ordeal, only 3 remain now. We are content with our situation here in Morocco and request no further correspondence. Regards, Jane Bird. I like my Jane Bird voice. It's very beautiful. Dude, I'm liking the little musical tunes. That's actually, I fuck with it. Oh, Oh shit, did I actually... Oh, I thought we'd get something with the bargain. Ah! What did I... How is this done by one person, by the way? I must have fucked something up. Wait, Wait, I'm looking this up. I'm sorry, I'm looking it up. I need to know. I thought I got everything. Did I not? I must not have. And I must have thought I did. Wait. No! Can I skip this shit? Ah! 56 fates solved. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot two. Yes, rewind back to the ship. What did I thought I got everything. What did I not get? Oh! Wait. I didn't get this guy. Oh. What? So this is George Shirley, but I didn't get the cause of death correct? No, I can change it now. Okay. I'm so stupid. I thought I got it correct, so I just like moved on. No, this guy can't be the ship steward. I must have gotten the way he died incorrect. Was crushed by a loose cannon? Was shot by a loose cannon, maybe? Shot with a cannon. By himself? Potentially. Or by the gunner. Okay, we probably just have to go. I'm trying to... Okay, this is the problem, is I started speeding through it because I was like, I want to get this done. And then I got complacent. I got lazy. Okay, let's look back on how these guys died, because clearly I've gotten something wrong. I don't know if I got the identities wrong. I'm pretty sure that guy is not the steward, but I'm pretty sure the steward... So he wasn't Spike? Oh no, this unknown soul. Or did he get shot? You know, maybe he got shot. Because I actually think I remember seeing a bullet go through him. Give me a second. Okay. Fucker. Alright, my bad. Feel free to downvote to the left. Fuck. I was like... a little bit premature. Don't worry, we're gonna get the true ending. Whenever I get my fucking ass over here. Come on. Any minute now. What the fuck? Can I go around? I need to see what's going on. I can't tell if that's spikes or a bullet. No. I don't think it's spikes because we don't see a spike. Oh, look at that weird little like little circle thing here going on. I think he might have gotten shot. Then by whomst? Oh, who is this guy? By Charles Minor, maybe? kind of looks like a bullet. Let's say he was shot by a gun, by... Huh. Maybe I'm just wrong. Because I don't see a spike anywhere. But I do see a shot here. And it looks like it goes... I can barely see a trail, so I'm assuming he got shot, actually. So, who am I not having? I guess George Shirley, Philip Dahl. Oh, something is wrong here. No. I almost... Maybe he is Philip Dahl. And maybe when the guy says 15... Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Maybe I'm being... This is... Oh, God. Hold on. So... This is the last one, right? He was... No, because this is correct, because he was killed by Philip Dahl, Captain Steward. My steward. And there was no... This... Oh, this guy was here. No, I think I'm like, I feel like I'm correct, man. It's just actually a bit annoying because I don't... So it's not typeset, right? Because this has to be the third mate. I'm almost like 110%. Again, I'm also pretty much sure that this is the ship steward. I'm pretty sure this guy is the captain steward. Because he even has like the little uniform. So I'm guessing I got this guy wrong somehow. So let's go to how he perished, because maybe I got the way he died wrong. Oh my god. This is getting pretty long. I might just have to record at it later. We'll see. If I can get this right now, then it's fine. Yeah, see, okay, it's a bullet wound, right? You can see because of the way it pierced. Because, like, if it was a spike, we actually see the spikes, here. So it's definitely... He was shot by, I think, Miner. We might have to revisit this an earlier memory, but let's first see if we can determine how this guy died. Because I'm pretty sure he died to a fucking cannon, but... Well, I know he died to a cannon. So he gets shot. Right. Where's our boy? Is he already dead? No, he's down here. This is part 3. This is part 4. Who's this? This has to be our guy, right? No, it's not our guy. The fuck? Oh, this guy was... No, he was present. Where the fuck is he? Let's see, maybe that's him? Or maybe that's the other guy. I don't fucking know. Oh, this is part 3. So he gets crushed. Oh, they both get shot. That's what happened. Okay, hold up. We gotta go back to the original memory. I'm so sorry you guys have to watch this. It's so bad, it's so bad. I'm being so naughty with how stupid I am. Okay, so this guy's gone, but where is the other guy? I wonder. Oh, hold up. Can we? So he might not have been killed by a cannon. He might have been grabbed by the monster and just thrown overboard. Let's say he was torn apart by a terrible beast, maybe. No. Because we don't see what happened to him between 3 and 4, but he was grabbed. But we don't see his body. Where is his body? Because the location of one corpse, but where's the other body? Okay, maybe we can go to the next memory and see something, perhaps. Because this was 3. So, okay, I'm gonna go back here just real quick. Just to see if I can get a better visual. So yeah, I think he might get grabbed by the beast, perhaps? Because we don't see his body. So let's go to 5 now. So where's 5? Where's 5? Where's 5? See, okay, let me see something. Maybe we can deduce something here. Open up. Open up. So, because where is this guy's body? And where's part 5 here? So loose cannon. So it's this one. Let me see if we can see this guy. Because that is no. Yeah. Because his last appearance is in this section. Maybe he drowned. Maybe he was like drowned. He got thrown overboard. Okay. That's a bit of a tricky one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there you go. Thank fucking God. I thought I got the names wrong or like I had some completely... Okay, those two are tricky. They were like... No wonder. I thought I got them. I should have just checked very clearly. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry I bothered you guys. There's nothing left to do. Let's head back. Okay. Let's get out of here and then let's go through this again. So sorry. Okay, person. Leaf blowing. Sorry if you guys can hear that. This is just gonna be the worst final episode ever. I'm so sorry I've done this to you all. Holy guacamole. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's see what we got. I want to see the bargain, man. I'm annoyed that I missed those two.
We should go.
Yes, sir.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Yes, sir. Click, click, no, talk, talk, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Okay? We're good. Let's get out of here. I'm so hungry, I need to eat, too.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
1 week later. Okay, I'm gonna zoom past this. Let's see if we let me just double check something. I think everything's the same. But let me see what the interesting. So because Charles actually killed somebody, he gets fined. Because he accidentally killed that guy, even though he was a fucking unit. So poor guy, that's my bad. Dude got fined instead of rewarded in this timeline. And then let me see where the ship steward is. Ship steward. Just some wages. And then what happened to the other sailor man? Extraordinary valor. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good job. So slightly less, I guess, for them. Because they don't have to reward anything. I feel bad for Charles Minor, man. I just screwed this guy over. Well, he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. His estate, which is unknown, but still, you know, the pension fund could have gotten some extra money. Okay, let's see what happens. One year later. Come on. I'm waiting.
Can you believe it? A package
Yes,
this
yes, I can. I can believe it.
The thing smells just dreadful.
Oh,
Better
that's
you
new.
Don't open it inside.
I am going to do that. Sorry,
I'll
but
be turning in now.
good night.
Tea's in the kitchen if you need.
I think, oh, different timeline, different things going on. Oh, look at this. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what the letter says this time. Good job. You're not an idiot? Thank you. Oh, we're someone rapping. Okay. I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Okay, thank you, Jane. Much better. So I got the book back. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Okay, I will do that. What is this? The means to complete it. Is it a secret extra watch or something? So fucking monkey's paw? From the monkey? His monkey? He killed his monkey or something? Okay. Ominous. Oh, we're gonna use the pocket watch on the monkey paw. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Very cool.
There you are. Collect your things.
Where's the key?
To that door. Gone.
Damn.
There's no time. We need to go.
Right. Here you go.
What are you up to?
Nothing, Bruce.
What? The fuck? Oh my god, he shot the monkey. Oh my god, he's using it to... Okay, kind of fucked up, but also really awesome in a way. Sorry. But he's killing it so he can conserve that moment in time so then he can use it with the pocket watch. Okay, dude is dead. He's been spiked. Okay, that's really sick. I won't lie. I'm so sorry to say that to the poor monkey, but so yeah, he's just had this magic pocket watch, and he's like, this is how it works. This is a good way. This is a good thing for a doctor to have to see what, like, the moment of death. Fucking wild. Okay, so we saw 2 people dead here. There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door? Gone. Damn, there's no time. We need to go. Right. In you go. What are you up to? Nothing good. And he throws in the monkey. The bastard. That's Paul Moss. He was killed while trying to escape. And now we're in this memory. So that is the 3rd mate that has been spiked. And that is, I would assume, to be Philip Dahl? Yes, but we don't know how he died. Probably spiked as well. Something's going on with his... Oh, wait, no, dude, look at his hand. It's like withered. Withered. Did he give the shell back? What's going on here? Okay, I don't know, man. We'll see. So cool. Okay.
A 3rd shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift it. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy.
What the fuck is happening?
Return. The ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Oh shit. So he gets spiked. Even though that they were trying to... Oh fuck. They gave her shell back. Who's this? Oh, that's Paul. Okay, so these are the 2 guys that escaped. Again, something's going on with his hand. So I think they might have killed one. So they threw one of these things into this lazarette thing. Let me double check what the lazarette means. Okay. Sorry. Lazarette. Where are you? Okay. Well, it's not here, so I'm looking it up. Sorry. How long can we make this episode? It's just a storage compartment. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. It's because it looks like they speared one of them. Like, I don't know if these are each, like, I would, yeah, so, okay. Well, give me a second. I need to dissect everything, because I think there's another scene, probably. How many yeah, there's 5 parts. So the captain, so we know he got spiked by a terrible beast. So I think what happened was a 3rd shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop. Wait. We're to set you free. Give it the shell. So he was like trying to help it, and then it just like reactively fucking spiked him, and he's just dead now. Because he's like, I was trying to help you. No. And he's dead. And then he asks the thing like, here, we're freeing you. Here's your fucking shell back. Fucking send the... So that's how the Obra Dinn got back. Where am I go? Oh, see, and there's the... Okay, so they did spear one. What happened in this one? Okay, so we got a pivot here between 3 and 4. Is this part 2? This is part 3. So yeah, he stabs this one. Says, you motherfucker, get the Kraken out of here. Here's the shell. Something happened with this shell and killed Philip. We know that much. Nice little hat you have, my friend. Okay, cool. Dude, this is a nice little track, too. Withdraw the Kraken or I'll kill you all, he says. But then in between then and there, he decides to just give the shells away. This is part 1 or 2. No, this is still part 3. I'm confused now. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Here, so something happened in between. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. So sad. Oh, this one now. So he killed 2 of them because we knew
Call
they.
it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Holy shit, dude. Okay. Alright, we got it. Let's move on. This felt like an unnecessary scene, this bit. Because it's like we kind of got the gist from that previous scene. But so we went 1, 2, buckle my shoe with the third one. And the third one was like, we'll call it off, but you gotta give us the shell or some shit? I don't know. Give us the shells back. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Okay. And now let's see what's going on with Philip. Because Philip is gonna get scorched by using the shell, I presume.
What's this? Quicksilver. Herregud.
So he breaks his restraints, looks in the box, says, oh look, Quicksilver, which I guess that's what that was. It was like mercury, and then inside the mercury was the shell, and touching the shell just burns him alive. Okay, well that sucks. So because I thought maybe just touching the shell only burnt you if you were using it for some kind of magic power, which clearly we saw the other guy do. Okay, so we got a lot of there's a lot of mystery here, which is a bit of a shame. I actually would have liked a few more answers, I won't lie, about what the fuck's going on with the shells. How did the Formosans have the fucking magic seashell in the first place? Kind of shit, but okay, so okay, kind of a disappointing chapter. I thought we'd get a few more answers. Burned. Well done, thank you. So essentially, all right. Well, I guess that wraps it up. We'll see if there's anything else. Okay, goodbye. Dude, he's got a bunch of cool shit. Are we gonna get like sequels or something where it's like these are like, I saw a scarab there. I'd love to see a fucking Egyptian version of this story or some shit. That'd be cool as fuck. Okay. Well, all right. So the plot was there was a magic seashell that the mer people want back. And essentially it's magic. We don't really know the gist of it. We don't know why the Formosans have it. And essentially for the bargain chapter, it's just, yeah, it's as simple as like, he starts killing them one by one, saying to kill the Kraken. then they go like, the third one, I guess, says like, okay, we'll call off the Kraken, but you have to give us back our shells. And the captain's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Have your fucking shells back. I don't care. And then at that point, almost everyone is dead. And then the mutiny happens, and then the captain's like, well, fuck. Everyone's dead, kills himself, because Abigail's also dead. And then, as a favor to the third mate, who was a fucking gangster, the mer people, the remaining mer lady was like, okay, Mr. Kraken, could you just toss that ship back to England? Okay. Interesting. 10 out of 10 game. So good. I really like the plot. I would have liked a little bit more. I guess I know there's supposed to be some mystery and some, you know, magic and, you know, some like kind of, yeah, some mystery to it. But I was like, oh, well, why did the Formosans have a magic shell? What does this shell even do? Why did it burn Philip? And then why was the Formosan guy able to like stun them or something using the shell? Like, you know, there's a lot of questions there that I feel like I didn't really get answered, which is like, again, I probably intentional, like it's not meant to be answered. It's like, here's just this crazy fucking story, find out how they died. But I guess that's me just being a curious soul. Overall though, again, I'd watch a movie of this. This was sick. And yeah, guys, I got nothing else to say. It was really fun. It was really unique premise. I'm fucking shocked again that obviously different people did different voices, but like he pretty much made the game by himself, this Lucas Pope guy. And it's fantastic, super intricate, complicated. I imagine it was like a giant pain in the ass to make. Like not even just on this visual style, which is very unique, but like getting all of the plot points and deaths and like set pieces and making sure they connect and there's enough hints, all this shit, that's crazy. So voices.com casting management, phenomenal. So really good game, 10 out of 10. I know why everyone loves this game. It's so good. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is gonna be a long ass episode. I don't know if you're still watching at this point. And again, sorry about the fake out ending, but I guess in a way it's good. We got both endings, or maybe there's another ending that's even worse. Wow. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.